Okay, now let's do the lift charts and decile wise lift chart. Okay, so here I'm going to set price. I'm going to create a new vector called price. Okay, so we'll peel off from car dot df dot valid. Okay, and price. Okay, so that's going to be saved there, and then we will get the gain values using gains. Okay, and so now that we have the price there, we can simply say price. So that's the actual, right? And then we need to specify the predicted. So we have the predicted is rf.car.pred.vl. Okay, so those are the predicted values. So the actual values of price. So y and y hat. Remember, these are interval variables. So you run that. Okay, so we have to run this line of code first. So price gets generated, and then you run gain, and you see that the number of groups is 10. So if you want more than that, then we can specify that as well. Okay, so now if you go to gain, so you have 100. Okay, so let's do the gain chart with 100, and then we'll rerun the gain and do it decile wise lift. Okay, so I'm going to copy paste the code. So we have to set up the xy.df, then b.df, and then plot. I'm going to copy paste the code, and then let's go to, we have done this several times. So y is, we're going to get the cumulative percentage of total, and then for each group, then we'll multiply by sum of price. So that will give you the y value, and then the cumulative observation will give you x value. So these two lines of code will generate 100 of those x's and y's. Okay, so right here. Now we need to add the 0 point, so we put that at the top. All right, and then we make that into a data frame. Now this is our actual lift, and the baseline lift is a 45-degree or diagonal line starting from 0, 0 to the end point. So we have x0, y0 as the starting, and then the number of cases. So here this is this has got to be, I did it kind of slightly differently. So this is actually car.df.valid. Okay, so run that, and put that in BF, and then we have the code for ggplot code for the lift chart. And here again, because I put the valid and df at different points, I need to change that to like that. Okay, so here we have the lift chart, and we can then do a decile wise chart. And so I'm going to copy paste this gain and remove the groups. So default is 10. So remove that. So this new gain will be 10, and I'm going to copy paste the code. Okay, so here we get the lift from each decile, and these are in percentage, so we divide by 100, and then the names or the depth, and then the change the X label, Y label, and then the main title. So that is our decile wise lift chart. So the last part of this chapter is decision tree, but the target is an interval variable as opposed to classification. That was the whole chapter except for the last part was for classification. The last part was for prediction.